How's it going, everyone? AkibanaZero here, and I'm back with another RWBY reaction. We're going to be checking out Chapter 2 from Volume 4 today. Before I begin, there's something I wanted to talk about. It's been something that you guys have been asking for, and it's been something that I wanted to do, and I am going to do it. But anyway, it is about the soundtrack reaction for Volume 3. Now, the thing is that my current living situation is a little bit weird, and I can't really guarantee when I'm going to do it, if I'm going to be able to do it this week. Now, when I say my current living situation, I don't mean something has changed dramatically aside from a baby in my life. And as she's growing older, she is becoming more and more sensitive to stimuli, and that includes voices and sounds, including her daddy's really, really bassy, loud voice. And that means that when I do reactions or when I do videos, they happen at moments of chance when it's appropriate for me to do it without waking her up or whatever, because we currently live in a small flat that really doesn't allow for me to be as expressive and loud as I want to. Right now, I'm taking a bit of a risk doing this reaction right now, to be honest with you guys. Anyway, so that means that if I find an opportunity sometime this week to do the soundtrack reaction, it will happen. If not, then it might have to wait until I move, or maybe a little bit before then. We'll see, but I cannot promise when that's going to happen right now, unfortunately. And I know that might disappoint a few of you, but I do promise that it will happen. I mean, it's not gone. It's going to happen. I know you guys love the soundtrack reactions, and I enjoy doing them too. And that's going to happen, but it's going to happen at some point. I'm not going to promise when, because I don't want to make promises I can't keep, and because that would just make me a very, very, very bad reactor, person, YouTuber, whatever. Okay, so yeah. Also, there's the other thing about this week is that my sister is visiting to see her niece, because she hasn't seen her yet. So yeah, that means that me doing reactions and videos this week is a little bit wonky. So yeah, sorry. Hopefully we'll be back to some kind of rhythm, especially when I move and I have a bit of a space to allow me to do things without disturbing my daughter and my wife. So yeah. Right, so let's be done with that and move on to the reaction. Last time I didn't do the opening, which is really, really, really big fail on my part, but we're gonna do it now. We'll take that risk. Okay? Are you ready? Let's do it. Cool. I like that. Pretty good opening. I love it. I love it. And we got to see some new potential characters that are going to show up this volume. Exciting stuff. Oh, I like the knights. Wow. That's a display of wealth if I've ever seen one. Oh, why so glum? Who is that in the picture over there? Because we saw him in the opening as well.
Good afternoon, sister.
Sister. Okay, got it.
See you out of your room for a change.
Oh.
Hello, Whitley.
Whitley.
You're in a cheery mood today.
Klein made crepes for breakfast.
Oh,
What do you want?
first world
I heard
problems.
Father shouting with someone in his study earlier.
Mother?
No, she's already drinking in the garden. I think it was a man. I just wanted to warn you. I heard he had asked to speak with you.
I'll be fine.
I know you will. You're strong, like winter.
You never liked winter.
True. But you can't deny her resolve.
You seem different.
And you've been gone. I'll have you know I didn't stop growing while you were away at Beacon. Anyway, good luck with Father.
You've grown, she says, and I kind of feel what she means by that, even though I've never met this character before. Ah, the typical rich person portrait. Nobody's happy. Do you believe in destiny? Like, there's so much detail now with the Maya engine. I'm actually quite happy with it. Even though some of the show's charm has kind of tanked.
Town is... We're lost.
We're not lost. The next town is Shion. My family used to visit it all the time.
Oh yeah. Don't you have like 4 sisters?
7.
7 sisters.
Explains a lot.
Wait, what do you mean?
So, what did you guys do there?
Oh, all sorts of stuff. Over here is a great hiking trail, and over here is where we went camping all the time. I got my own tent because I was special. Also, so my sisters would stop braiding my hair.
Didn't like the
Lol.
Yeah, they just kept doing pigtails, but personally I think I'm more of a warrior's wolf tail kind of guy.
Ha.
That's just a ponytail.
I stand by
That's
what
true.
I said.
Guys?
What?
Oh shit. Something's happened. Something bad.
There could be survivors.
Over here!
Huntsman.
What happened? Who killed all of these people?
Bandits.
Bandits.
The whole tribe. And with all the panic... Grim.
Somebody gonna
We can get
help
into
him?
the next village and try to find a
Oh,
doctor there.
okay.
Yeah, Red and I can take turns carrying him.
I don't know if he'll make it.
He will. He has to.
If we get going now, his chances will be better. I can run ahead and look for help.
Guys.
Oh. That's sad.
Should
Poor
we
guy.
bury him?
We should go. It's not safe here.
Ren looks really disturbed right now.
It'll be okay.
I'm just tired of losing everything.
What's wrong, dude?
I'm not talking about the good of my company. I'm talking about the good of Atlas, our entire kingdom.
That is a load of garbage and you know it.
I beg your pardon.
Jacques, will you please just hear me out?
You are a trusted friend and ally to this family, James. But what you're suggesting is absurd.
You are blowing it out of proportion.
The council will never agree to it.
You forget. I hold 2 seats on the council.
Your dust embargo has already cost me millions. I can promise you I have not forgotten.
So this is about you.
Ha ha ha.
Miss Schnee, my apologies. I should have been gone by now.
It's okay.
We'll continue this at another time.
Indeed. Klein can show you out.
Don't worry, I know the way.
I mean, it's not
Until
like you
next time,
couldn't show him the way out, right? I know you're rich and all, but you're still human.
please know,
right?
You'll always have a home at Atlas Academy, Miss Schnee. We'll be back in session before you know it.
He was awfully
Did you forget
courteous
your manners while you were away?
towards Weiss.
No, Father. I'm sorry.
Can you believe there are still people in the world that blame Atlas for what happened to Beacon? To Vale?
Well, they weren't there.
To wonder Ironwood wasn't stripped of his rank.
Oh,
I suppose the council
That's
trusts
harsh.
him, for better or worse.
I trust him.
Thanks to him, Atlas is forbidden from exporting dust to other kingdoms. A precautionary measure, as he puts it, until we're certain no one is going to declare war. How anyone could possibly find that to be sound logic is beyond me. Which is why the Schnee Dust Company will be holding a charity concert in the coming weeks. We need to show the people of Remnant that we are on their side. That we are all victims of the fall of Beacon.
That's wonderful news.
I know. And I think it would make a lot of people happy if you performed at the event.
Oh, yes.
Excuse me?
That would be nice.
Many forget that you were there. My own daughter, a Schnee, on the grounds defending another kingdom. We need to remind them. And we need to show them that the Schnee family is just as strong as ever.
Are you asking me if I'd like to sing or telling me?
I think it would make a lot of people happy.
That doesn't answer the question, man.
I'll start practicing.
That's my girl.
Her dad's demeanor is a little all over the place. I'll take
I
some.
always find he keeps his study dreadfully cold.
Thank you, Klein.
Here, I'll have some
You know
too.
what I think?
I think it's to balance out all his hot air.
Klein?
Klein is epic.
Apologies, madam.
Ah, there's my happy little snowflake.
His eyes are changing all the
Thank you,
time.
Klein.
But I love him. He's epic.
John! John! John!
Ugh, poor Ruby. Is he watching a video or listening to something, a recording of Pyrrha? I really like her new outfit. He's practicing. Like they used to, I guess.
All right, Sean. Just like we practiced. Follow these instructions. Shield up. Keep your grip tight. Don't forget to keep your front foot forward. Ready? Go. Again.
I'm sad now.
And again. Okay. Now, Assuming you aren't cheating, we can take a break.
This is so sad.
I know this can be frustrating. And it can feel like so much effort to progress such a small amount. But I want you to know that I'm proud of you.
Oh,
I've never
damn
met
it, man.
someone so determined to better themselves. You've grown so much since we started training. And I know this is just the beginning. Jean, I want you to know that I'm just happy to be a part of your life. I'll always be here for you, Jean.
Just right in the damn
All right,
feels.
Jean, just like we practiced, follow these instructions.
Right in the damn freaking feels, man.
Keep your grip tight. Don't forget to keep your front foot forward. Ready? Go.
Yeah!
Again.
Yeah!
And again.
Yeah! Ah!
They just managed to hit us right the damn hard right over there, man. That was okay. That now it's kind of feels like it's all hitting me right now, and that's really, really, oh man, I can't even express how I feel about this right now. So many interesting stuff have popped out, and then all of a sudden they do this. Wow, this is definitely, I would say, a step up from chapter 1. I didn't really, maybe it's because I've just gone through the motions from watching the last 3 episodes of volume 3, and maybe chapter 1 really didn't hit me, didn't really, jive with me that well, but definitely this one was a really, really good episode. Lots of stuff is being set up right now. New characters have shown up. I really, really dig Klein a lot. He's amazing. Weiss's father, really a little bit all over the place. Like, he seems a little childish. I mean, he's just imitating people in a mocking way and stuff, and he's banging his fist down, and then he's becoming all hard-ass daddy and everything. Whitley seems oddly suspicious. I don't know what's going on with him, but he's planning something. There's something that he's up to. I wonder what's going on over there. Also notice that Weiss has a scar underneath her left eye, which is interesting. And I think it kind of adds a little bit something to her character. It's like she's this pure, protected little girl, and all of a sudden she has a scar, which kind of like seems to just cut through that innocence, right? That supposed innocence you're supposed to get out of it. Right, so great. That was a really solid episode. I'm really excited to see what happens in Chapter 3, which is apparently titled Of Runaways and Stowaways. Yeah, and we're going to see some Blake Chan there, which is always really great for me. Right, so if you enjoyed this reaction, please leave the video a like and subscribe to my channel because it helps a lot. I'd like to thank my patrons, especially my enthusiastic Owen Dunn, for supporting me. And if you would like to be one of my patrons and support me and help me grow this community, you can head over to patreon.com/AkibanaZero. And we also have a Discord channel where we talk about anime, games, the dankest of means, and particularly we talk a lot about RWBY as well. So you can head over there by hitting up the description below, and I will catch you next time.